What up? Doing a little stream. I'm gonna play some more S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Of course. Maybe I'm gonna hunt for some artifacts today. S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, hunting for the artifacts. I'm finally starting to get the hang of this game. I was watching Dr. Disrespect yesterday play it. That guy picks up on games really fast. I've never watched him before, but I heard about his sexual escapades. And, you know, that brought me in, you know? Loading, loading, loading. Loading, 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 loading. I did some jumping jacks today. And that was really difficult. I managed 3 minutes. I'm on a new exercise routine. Trying to get abs as good as that Luigi guy. Alright, here we go. Streaming from Arlington, by the way. Not that that matters. Immediately. Immediately again. Is that a bad guy or a good guy? Tell me what's going on, sir. Alright, let me find my own way here. I want to go down to the magnetic cave. Because that's something I missed the last time I played. Hopefully I don't run straight into an anomaly again. It is a really pretty game. I wish I had a better graphics card. This one's a little choppy, but it's much better than the one I used to have. Aren't you guys glad I'm not streaming some geopolitical debate today? It's a little nerdy. It's a little annoying. There was that... What was that documentary I watched yesterday? About that journalist that went into Kursk. Could have been a, you know, good propaganda piece, or does that solve my issue? Yes, it does. Condensed milk, you know? Okay, and then I went this way. heard something about all the NAFO guys are talking about a big explosion in Novosibirsk. A lubricant factory for tanks and stuff. I just wish there was a like real-time, actual, accurate reporting on what's getting destroyed and what's not getting destroyed, but we're in such a fog of war. Maybe, I'm sure the Pentagon knows. I feel like I'm stuck here. Oh, okay, I can go this way. I do find it interesting that all the Israel-Palestine stuff kind of died off once the election was determined for the U.S. Or maybe I just haven't been paying attention, but was I here? Yeah, I got here. This was like one of my first missions, or as soon as you come out of the opening scene, right? As I recall, there are some med packs in here. Look at this old. This is what I'm talking about. If I was in the military, I would be a tech. Somebody give me that job. No, I don't really want to be in the military, but it would be a good job for the military. Radio tech. Since my background is in audiovisual stuff. Corporate AV is very boring sometimes, but not as boring and as annoying as a lot of other jobs. Come on, I want a med pack or something. I know I probably have enough. I just remember one was here before, but okay, I guess we're giving up. Where's the anomaly? Wait. We just came out of here. I don't understand. Why does it tell me to go here? It's not where I... Yeah, I don't want to go to the scientist bunker, but I do want to go north. I really want to go east onto this road, I think. If I can get there. But this cliff. Annoying. How do I get up? Oh, there's definitely an anomaly there. So, there's always... Is there always... There's not always an artifact... in an anomaly. The anomaly is what we're going for, though. The artifacts are what we're going for, not the anomalies. But there's usually, I think, artifacts in the anomalies. Is there a dead guy I can loot? Oh. Yep. Nope, don't want to go that way. Water is not your friend in this game. What the frick? What is it? Dude, I'm like stuck in on this, like, stuck down here. How the fuck do I get up? Just bleed. Okay. Fuck. Run! God damn it. God damn it. Stuck on the other side of this shit. Or is this the road? Hold up. This is not the road. This is not the road. There's something there, though. There's an asshole, like, boar behind me. There's a dead guy. Oh, that's good news. I like sausage. Hopefully it's a vegan one. Doubt. It's hard to be a vegan during war time, you know, but we do our best. Looks like there's some activity in this house. I don't know what that noise is. It's my Roland JX 03 makes weird noises. It makes that noise, but also that But yeah, the question remains, how the heck do I get over that cliff? How do we get over there? This blows. See how the cliff goes all the way to that wall? It's all blocked off. There's nothing over here except for some asshole dog thing. I don't know what it is. If it's like a... What are those things? Anyway. I'm gonna find a way. Maybe there's somebody in the chat. Nobody in the chat. That's fine. Scientist bunker. Nothing in there. Breath, dude. Oh. A lootable guy. Oh, nothing in there. Oh no. This is how I got... How do I get over there now? I jumped up over that car. This blows, because you can't fast travel in this game. How the fuck? Can I... push something? Oh. Great. Can I go through there? Yeah, I mean, this looks like the beginning of the game. Because I remember there were... I ran through this passage. South, east. Yeah, I think I have to go this way. I tried going that way before. Over here, then there's this cave. And I can only go left. Just gotta take doses every once in a while. It's just like Fallout. Fuck, dude. Dude, this cliff is killing me. Why? Ah. Fucking anomalies, dude. They're a pain. Small graveyard. That's an interesting synthesizer tone. It's very chunky. Alright, how we doing? Where are we at? I don't even know where I began. Was it down here, right? Alright, if I follow this road. Ooh, what do we got? Do I know you? What's your name? Zorik? I think I've already talked to you. You have any shit that I can take? Always looking for shit. I think I have already been into this because I killed everybody up here. That's what happened. I forgot if I went in this place. Got one up there as well. But there should be an ally. Not quite an ally. I mean, he's kind of an asshole. Here. Are we living in desperate times, everybody? Or is it just like... I kind of see it more like, you know, when you trade in the stock market, or if you're like ever trading in crypto and stuff, you see the boom busts cycles, and I think that is indicative of where we are in progress as civilization and society. There's booms and busts, and yeah, this guy. Have I talked to you yet? I killed all of his captors earlier. I don't know. So, and then I found out also, you don't have to take all the guns, especially when they're not worth anything. What you do, is you unload them. 3,000 is not bad though. I'll keep it. Sell it to guy's name, Muskrat, Mouse, Beaver. I forget what the dude's name is, but the guy that sells me stuff at Zalicia. And then this guy's gonna tell me about a backpack. Brush your teeth.
Жорик просив тебе врятувати.
Сраку він тебе попросив йому витерти. Чи ти думаєш, цих урок тут викидом надув?
на смітнику добряче програвся. І думав, його не дістануть тут. І не помилився, сука. Його ж якраз і не дістали. Чого дивишся? Винагороди чекаєш? У бандосі пошукай. Подякуй, що вони мені хоч компес залишили. Хоча, стривай. О, детектор не забрали. Западло їм, бач, самим в аномалії лазити, артефакти забирати. Простіше вільного на виході пограбувати. Виродки.
Scumbags, you know?
Годиться. Давай сюди.
Тримай. Там у печері, до речі, аномалія з'явилась якраз після вихіду. Може, щось із неї зловиш на детектор. Дякую, що допоміг. Але не розраховуй, що коли сам десь вляпаєшся, хтось за тебе буде так вступитися. Ціліший будеш.
Alright, yeah, Dr. Disrespect shot this dude right in the head.
Така вугата, дуй сюди.
Хмурий, ти навіть не уявляєш, який я радий.
He's glad, see, it's
Ти
nice.
давай приходь, ну, щоб я краще уявив.
У мене тут ще справи, тож ти поки відпочинь,
Take a breather, dude. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm not into being an asshole, but I guess the dude's name is Dr. Disrespect, so he's just like an asshole, and that's his whole shtick. Don't want to blow that up. Yeah, satisfying. So, there's a magnetic cave here. I can't read that. Nice. Let's blow that up. Always satisfying. There's gonna be a What do I have to have the thing on? Where's my... How do I open just my detector guy? There. There he is. All right. Examine. Huh. How do I look at my shit? Whoa. Alright, I gotta go find... maybe it's Zalicia. That's cool, I finally found a... I have to go there. Northeast. Gotta keep an ear out for those dings and doodles. What is going on in here? Will it raise me up too or not? Can I ride on it? It's fun. That was dumb. That's not what I was looking for. I need something to drink. So vodka is good for reducing your radiation poisoning. But it makes things so dizzying. Okay, obviously I can't go over that. This is the one... I tried to get that artifact earlier, but it's like... I don't know how you stop the actual artifact from... I don't know if throwing a bolt makes it, like, weakened? Oh, there's a bridge. Let's use the bridge. You gotta find Squint. I think the things that video games teach you is you just gotta be helpful. You just gotta help your bros out. You know, whether you're in the zone, or whether you're in New Vegas, or whichever. You know, and if they they pull some shit, you can always shoot them. But you know, the main thing is just be helpful to your community, people, your fellow man. Alright, Squint. Let's see what you got for me. Oh, aren't you so kind?
Чому ти так варто? Настільки, щоб побувати без зброї.
Вони ж наважилися. Мразоти.
І що?
Точно. Озброєн. Тож.
My dude, I got you that
Чому
artifact.
ти так варто? І що?
На хімзавод. Точно. Ти ж свіжина. Коли варта хімзавод вирішила під себе підім'яти. Вони не церемонилися. Дали 15 хвилин озброєних.
Brush your teeth, number one.
Тож, немає в
Even
мене
if you're at war.
покидьків. Жалю. І не буде.
Гаразд. Не заважатиму.
Ось це правильно. Всі б так.
Well, what about the artifact? Nah, fuck that guy. You're lucky. There's an artifact down here I'm gonna grab. I don't think I have another slot for it though. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, there's definitely an artifact down there, but huh. I don't know. Don't understand what's going on. So dude told me to get. That's that anomaly that's down there. So there, I guess there's another artifact. Sorry, we're artifact hunting, but I already have one in my pack, and I'm pretty sure I can only have one. I don't know who it belongs to. Maybe I'll try to sell it to Zalicia. Let's go there. Hamster, that's what his name is. Let's go to Hamster. Oh, I gotta go north. That was unfortunate. I didn't see that at all. Did you? Don't get all
Що
flustered.
хотів?
Nothing.
Щасти.
I like your stash, man.
Ну, погляньмо, що
Do you want to buy my artifact? $3,600? Hell yeah. You know what I want, right? Yes. Finally, I get a freaking gas mask. Oh yes, I've wanted that for so long. $600. Here. I don't need that. I think I can get rid of that and just use Skiff's Pistola. Oh, I didn't realize that I had a suppressor. Nice. Alright. Anything else? All I need is 545 39 and 9 by 18, right? 9 by 18, 9 by 18. I don't need 9 by 19. Sell all. I don't need 45s. Sell all. 545 39, yeah. I don't need these. I don't need those. I don't need buckshot. Five 645. Do you have that? I don't think you have that. Man, why? And that shoots 12-inch. Is that shotgun? Okay. Well, hopefully I find some 5.56 pretty soon, because this is probably better than an AR 416. I don't know which one's better, but This one, what do you call it? It's annoying because it jams all the time.
Заходи ще.
Заходище to you. Take all, right, and then unload. Maybe not. I don't understand. So it doesn't have any ammo in it, right? Oh. Okay. Do I need to take a little nap? A nap? I think I'm hungry, so it's not gonna let me. I just don't like the nighttime. Oh. I thought it would be morning time. Please like the video, like the stream, say something in chat. Give me any tips or tricks you have, because I'm a noob. Okay, I got that magnetic cave one. Let's try this one. I haven't walked around over here yet. Do I get the artifact for Squint? Yeah, let's stop tracking that. Or do I go back to this place and try to get it out of there? Like the stream, send the chat. Give me some tips or tricks. Let me know what's up. Say hi. It's my birthday tomorrow. Yeah, basement flower. Hell yeah, dog. Good to see you, man. It's not yet, it's tomorrow. But thanks for the early birthday, even though it's bad luck. That little beepy sound means there's some shit going on nearby. It's just this little windy thing. There it is. Would it be alright to play some basement flower in the background on this stream? Alright, here we go. I'm gonna hide here in the meantime. I know I'm gonna get fucking attacked by some... I forget the name of the monster. There's all kinds of monsters out here, you know? Shit. Oh, I don't want to go there. Ah, damn, I thought I was going west. Fuck. This is exactly the music I would be listening to if I was in the zone, hunting artifacts, shooting monsters. This is Basement Flower for all of the viewer out there. This track's called Theme for a Punk Rock Plant. Grow, grow, grow. It's a good, oh fuck. This is a good band. I wish they would play more. They need to do a show out here in DC or something. I don't know if they ever will. We'll see. God willing. Oh, fuck, boy. Hey, guys. Just gotta throw a bolt. Just throw bolts at people. You can't fast travel in this game like you can in Fallout. It's a lot of this. It's a lot of this running from point to point. I think later in the game you can... Later in the game you can pay people to help you fast travel. Alright, I think I'm where I need to be. Uh-huh. So this is the location. Anything going on out here? Nothing out here? Come on. Come on, do something. Nothing ever happens. There's not even a dead body I can loot. There's a ladder I can climb. That's fun. Can I go in? Can I go in? Can I go in? Can I go in? No? Fringe? How about them O's, hon? Ooh, there's a dead carcass of a cow. Well, I guess, are carcasses always dead? Or can there be a living carcass? That's a good question. By definition. Oh, fucking dogs, bro. Fuck. I hate dogs. I love them in real life. I just don't like wild. I really don't like wild dogs. You have to shoot them right in the head. Here comes another one. Nah. Such a waste of ammo. And there's no VATS either, so you can, yeah, come right there. Alright, you're gonna get stabbed. We're stabbing. We're not wasting any ammo. Come here. Little mutt. Yeah. Get cooked. That wasn't very nice, but you know what? He came after me. A little vodka to celebrate the win. Da 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 da. Let's see. Let's pull up some Bandcamp. Bandcamp. What a good website. I'm sure there's a Basement Flower album here that I've downloaded. I thought. Check it a check. Oh, this is a good one. Which one do we want to listen to? Probably this one. Alright, what's going on over here? And you know what bugs me about Bandcamp? That nobody will ever... It's a great website, but just like Twitter recently, they got rid of the volume slider, so you can't turn it down. See you, dog. Thanks for dropping in. He's a good man, everybody. He's a good man. Jason Iden. Ooh. Nope, that's radioactive. There ain't nothing over here. Well, we determined that this place has nothing going on. Do we try westward expansion or southern expansion? Let's go north. It's all about getting artifacts and making money. That's what this game seems to be about. Bow. Fucking good ass songs, dude. Gaseous. It's alright, because I have a gas mask. Let's see if I can play the guitar along to this. Let's see what... man, what key is this in, bruh? Ouch. Not cool, bro. Brother.
Dues paid to the queen, so there's not a scene. Take
That's not what I wanted to do.
social actor star role. Ghost light, dying low. Won't you pass?
Here, like There's a few more guys out here, huh? Come on. Strong ass body armor, huh? Right to the face. That's how you gotta be with these guys. They don't respect anything. Just gotta take their ammo, take their shit. I'm not a huge fan of how many buttons you have to press. Because I mean, like, you gotta like hold buttons, you gotta press buttons, you gotta press several buttons just to search a corpse.
Play is set to start.
At 8 o'clock.
Actors take their marks, and the lights go dark. Then the crowd starts screaming. Council of Know-It-All. Take it on the road. Please just far from here. Mayor feels no pain. His friends are all the same. The jury cast its vote before a line was spoke. The papers all agreed that patients can't be freed.
I've been here before.
So
Or maybe this is just a similar building. Golden years, man. It's very radioactive here.
Look
at that.
All across the square, and the statues haunted and left forgot.
Yo. Tag me. You tagging me. You're tagging me, huh? Kapap, kapap, kapap. Kapap.
Гранатами!
Ah. Memory. Oh, there you are. Fuck. Well, it's been fun, guys. Same old, every single day. Right in the crunchy top. I feel like there's more. Damn, dude, this was such a good band. Baltimore has the best music scene. Had the best music scene. I don't know about it anymore. I hear somebody. That's the wrong fucking thing. Again. Keep changing up my shice. And how did I get that guy from all the way over there? Did I get you? Sure. Is that a Moog? I forget if we used a Moog for that. You guys are so stinky, the flies are coming out.
Park all day, waiting to see what happens.
Alright.
You're angry,
I'll leave some for the vultures.
seem quite real, but you hold it tightly.
Yeah.
I can't hear what you're saying. Doesn't matter anyway. The sun's sinking in the sky. Guess I'll just say goodbye. Like a star, need to be on top. You're not all that matters. Here comes a wave to take it away onto something better. There's beauty in everyone. Well, maybe that's just not true. At least that's what I've come to think. After spending so much time with you.
Get your breath, dude. Oh, I'm just carrying too much shit from... And the cool thing about... Oh man, there's a fight going on over there.
Honey, I think I ought to tell you, I'm not the cowboy that you thought I was. And every time I see you, I feel sorry for getting up and walking out on you. I have never seen a cowboy cry. They don't seem to have the problems I do. Know that I'm not that good looking, but you make it up for both of us.
Oh,
And every time your foot brushes mine, makes me feel like I'm on cloud nine. I have never seen a cowboy cry. They don't seem to have the problems I do. I have never seen
I gotta equip.
cowboy cry. They don't seem to have the problems I do.
I think it's T to equip. Let's see. I got nothing on that. Okay. Oh yeah. Suppressor, huh? can't win. Fuck off, demon. I really wish you would fuck off. Maybe that asshole will get trapped in there. It's one of the goals for the game. You gotta lead a monster into an anomaly. Oh. Who are you gonna shoot? Alright, you guys got him, huh? Yeah, I'm your favorite customer, that's right. We do a lot of business.
Найкращі ціни. Зоною клянуся.
You can have this one. You can have this one. Did I get 556? Oh, hells yeah. Okay. 45. I don't need the 45. Huh? I don't need the 19. I don't need the buckshot. My rig here is just so loud. My computer fan is pretty loud, and my video switcher is pretty loud. Okay, it's been an hour and 22 minutes. Is there anything I want to like debate or anything I want to listen to while I'm Let's find something that I was gonna watch that I didn't watch. Da 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 bum bum bum. Go 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 go. Ew, yeah, I saw Stavros went on Hassan's show stream, and that was I didn't watch it. All right, how about we're gonna listen to
briefing time, and we asked the
Will
question
Europe let a
whether
billionaire with
Europe
zebra block
is
Georgians
actually caring about what's
from
happening
EU
in Georgia
entry?
right now? More than 300 arrests, the European Union says. Thousands of people on the streets were recording this on Thursday as the protests enter day 15 in the Georgian capital, Tbilisi. And I'm very pleased to have on the line from right there Ambassador
get this
Georgi
gun
Badridze. He's a senior
repaired.
fellow at the Georgian Foundation for Strategic and International Studies. And here in the studio with me, I have Michael Tuman. He's a foreign correspondent in Moscow and Berlin for
Thanks,
Die
bud.
Zeit, a weekly news magazine. Before he's also
Заглядай.
been in
Притримаю
Turkey
для
for
тебе
that
найкраще.
magazine. Now, he most recently also wrote a big book on Vladimir Putin's revenge, as you put it. So you'll put some perspective in connection with Russia there for us. But first, I want to ask Ambassador Badridze, what is happening right now in the Georgian capital?
What happened to your
for
leg?
having me.
Ну, хоть
At the
хтось
moment,
пристойний.
people are
Ради
to see you too,
бачити.
man.
preparing to go back to the Rustaveli Avenue, a usual place where myself
тебе зроблю
and tens
якнайкраще.
of thousands of Georgians congregate every evening and trying to reach out to the wannabe dictator Ivanishvili and tell him that it is time for him to go, that we would not stand idly as he is consolidating a state capture. This is exactly what he considers as the oligarch's dream, although his
Dang,
party
everything
is
but my
called
suit.
the Georgian dream, but what he has done is an oligarch's dream, and also it is a Russian
Thanks,
dream. Like you mentioned, yes,
Я можу тобі чимось
Putin
допомогти?
views Ivanishvili
Це
and
ти
his
вдало
regime
зайшов.
as
Можеш.
his
Є група
revenge
дигерів.
on the freedom-loving Georgians who tried to break away from his sphere of influence and who basically are getting in a way of his project of making Russia great again. A
Ooh.
project that is supposed to substitute his inability to deliver
Do
Добре.
whatever you want.
Звідки
quality
почати
of
пошук?
life standards
У мене
to
є
his
координати
citizens, and
їх
he's
останньої
now
вилазки.
basically
Казав же, ні
replacing
за чим в той
a
тунель
decent
пхатися.
living for
Добром
Russians
це
by,
не скінчиться.
installing this
Їх було
idea
четверо.
of
Макс
greater
Субота, Бедлам,
Mr.
Вася Пан
Ivanishvili, of
і
course,
Мастиль,
he is
лідер.
the oligarch who's founded the Georgian Dream Party, which won the October elections. There are question marks over how free that the environment in these elections were. We saw an election report that said that there was a lot of intimidation, but the OSCE, the organization who sent observers there, stopped short, of course, of declaring these elections not free and fair. Nobody's calling for a repeat of these elections. At the same time, there are concerns over this, and there are particularly concerns over these arrests and violence against demonstrators. And Michael, I want to bring you in here because we saw Emmanuel Macron call Mr. Ivanishvili on Wednesday, voice concerns over the violence and actually asking for the country to enter a dialogue, taking into account also the opposition
Right.
concerns. This is actually one European state acting alone. Apart from that, we've seen statements of concern also from Kaja Kallas, the new High Representative for Foreign Policy in the European Union, but other European countries. Apart from that phone call, we've only seen Viktor Orban travel there and basically congratulate Mr. Ivanishvili. He's a friend of his. So what do you
Ooh.
make of how
зараз
Europe
би
is positioning
власню.
itself towards Georgia right now?
Ooh.
I think
Dude, you just got electrocuted.
really distracted and
Right.
not paying
Ну,
attention to
анекдот
what's
сам себе
happening
не
there.
розкаже.
Alright?
Because
Why
Georgia
did
is
the
a
stalker
pivotal
cross
country
the
in the region and it's a
um,
pivotal country
field?
for Europe as well. And not only if we look at the Caucasus region, but also beyond to Central Asia. What I think is
Damn it.
that President Macron called, but I think other European leaders should call as well, and the European Union should get involved more.
Okay, so it does seem to go away for a
Understand,
second.
of course, that the European Union was in a state of transition over the past weeks and months, but now the new Commission should definitely get engaged and not let Russia basically organize the field and the political opposition and support the government against the opposition, what they are doing very actively.
Now, we bumped into each other at a foreign ministry briefing, which was on a very different topic. But there the argument was that, look, the European foreign ministers are meeting next Monday. There is talk that there could potentially be talk of sanctions. What's also potentially on the table is that a visa easing of visa applications could be revoked, but we don't know. I mean, this will be more than almost a third week into the protests. What we have heard, though, is we've heard from the NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte. Let's just take a listen to what he said.
What I'm seeing at this moment is that all allies are making clear that any actions that
It's very dark.
democracy in Georgia, or to take democracy further, also on its road to more EU and NATO integration, Euro-Atlantic integration, so to say, that they really urge the Georgian government to stay on the path they decided a couple of years ago to be active on and not to be active.
Now, this is interesting because together with Ukraine, Georgia was now infamously denied the path towards NATO membership. It's nowhere near that. And of course, with parts of Georgia occupied by Russian forces,
I really wish somebody could actually explain the true motivation and true
how much
political, geopolitical ambition
protesters on the street
that
feel
Putin
protected and actually
and
backed up
Russia
by the state.
are onto.
Your statement,
Sure.
I respectfully disagree. First of all, the OSCE has not published its final statement.
No, but an initial is out.
And the most important charge and the reason why hundreds of thousands of Georgians protest this election and why all of Georgia's allies are extremely concerned is exactly that this vote was stolen. We're not talking about minor irregularities and intimidation. We are talking about vote stealing, including by direct ballot stuffing, which is video that we have
All right.
on record,
I found.
including by multiple
What's the
vote
dude's name?
stealing by individuals hired by the Georgian Dream
Mastiff.
and supplied with tens of IDs and bussed around various voting precincts, etc. It was systemic rigging, vote stealing, which fundamentally changed the outcome. Georgia in the past never had ideally smooth elections, but this is probably the first one in which the government basically stole the outcome of the vote. That is the problem. And number two, we have many, actually most of our Georgia's partners have said that the Georgian authorities, or actually I wouldn't call them the government and authorities, now a de facto government, which has no legitimate basis of running the country. The whole idea is that we are demanding the rerun of the election under the international supervision. And these demands are coming also from our allies. And yes, Viktor Orban, who is friends with all sorts of authoritarian regimes and dictators, is the only one who embraced Ivanishvili and his claim based on his own values, I guess, but it's nowhere near any sort of international legitimization. So this is where we are now. The Georgian people, Georgia's allies, all demand the rerun of the election, even those who haven't officially recognized this election as illegal. None have recognized the vote as democratic and binding. So we are now in this impasse where we need the
Damn.
Ivanishvili
There's
regime
definitely
to
a
back
monster down here.
And the main idea of President Macron's phone call was to somehow encourage Ivanishvili to rethink his rigid position. And as to your question, actually, I would also correct one record. You mentioned that 300 people were detained. Hundreds more were detained. Over 300 people were brutally beaten up by the police as after they were detained, because this has become a tactics of the government of trying to intimidate people. There were mass beatings first by the riot police. Then they changed tactics because they saw that people are not afraid. They were still coming back to Rustaveli Avenue. Then they introduced so-called Titushki, that's the mercenaries, which we first saw in Ukraine in 2014, which were hunting people in the alleys and kind of brutally beating them up. That didn't work either. At this stage, they are trying to approach this with individual legal actions against
I don't think I want to go in there.
people, whoever have shown at the rally, whoever have any sort of influence, for instance, well-known people, they're trying to create this atmosphere of fear by bringing legal criminal charges or administrative charges against individual people. But we're not
That's a big
afraid.
ass
We'll be
fuse.
back on Rustaveli,
It's just 20 amps.
this night as well.
Ambassador, I'm grateful for your intervention there. The point I'm trying to make is that although it was an unusually strong statement from the observers, and I myself have been in the past an election observer, in 2004 I was an election observer, it was very strong. Neither the OSCE, of which nor the European Union, which has verified 300 people are being arrested, I'm going by those official figures, has officially called for a repeat of the election. The next election's coming up this Saturday. So this leaves us in a situation where we have an individual leader, Emmanuel Macron, who on these arrests to stop, the harassment of people who are on the streets to stop, and no violence, but he too has a repeat of the election. So, Michel, where does this leave the responsibility of European countries, and what kind of signal does this, at this moment in time, send to Moscow, which of course still continues to see Georgia as its front yard?
Well, the problem is that we see Moscow banking entirely of the present government, which has been elected in a severely manipulated election. I think this is what we can clearly state, and even also the fact that the exit polls indicated some 40% for the Georgian Dream, and then
it was 53
in the end it was 13% more, something we have never ever seen in any democratic election during election night. But anyway, so we see that Moscow clearly takes a strong stance supporting this government by all means, whereas the European Union tries to somehow stay in contact with the government, and on the other hand calls for dialogue, but of course stops short of any direct interference. So we are basically playing by the rules, whereas Moscow is not. And this is exactly the same playbook we have seen in 2014 in Ukraine, where Moscow was not.
So people just, so they keep doing the same thing, and the West just
interfering in all
won't do anything about it.
of ways, whereas European politicians, yes, clearly they appeared on the Maidan, and also some European politicians appeared on Rustaveli Boulevard these days, but there is, so it's an uneven playing field. That's what I want to say, and I think we have to reconsider the measures and the approach we are having, given the very aggressive stance of Russia.
So, unsurprisingly, I'm glad you mentioned Ukraine. We're hearing very different action and a very different tone coming from Volodymyr Zelensky, Ukraine's president, on Georgia. Let's take a listen to that.
I have just signed a decree that gives effect to the National Security and Defense Council's decision on sanctions. These sanctions target the part of the Georgian government that is surrendering Georgia to Putin. This is the very issue that is fueling the protests in Georgia right now. It is crucial that our partners also voice their position now, openly declaring what is happening, and action must be taken.
So, Ukraine and the Baltic states
Good stuff.
are imposing sanctions. The European Union is not speaking with a united voice. I want to throw that back to you, Ambassador. What impact is that having on how this is playing out in Georgia, particularly ahead of key elections on Saturday, where the current president is saying she will not let herself be voted out of office until there is a repeat of these elections?
First
Getting
of all,
winded
I
over here.
believe that it is up to us to win back our freedom. We
Need
are
an
not
energy drink.
counting, by the way, on any meaningful action by the OSCE, which, well, includes Russia, and it's not realistic to expect even a document that would be very plainly stating the facts. Number two, even the European Union, the Hungarian foreign minister 2 days ago said plainly that his country would block any sanctions, including on those thugs perpetrating these crimes against peaceful demonstrators. So both these countries are possibly hostages of all the elements within, which have
That's a weird
strong
sound.
conflict of interest regarding democracy in general. And yes, individual countries now have been voicing their strong support with the Georgian people and specific measures against the representatives of the regime. As for the so-called election of the president,
Is there a
probably are
human
aware,
that just shot at me,
there
or
will be no election. It will be the appointment of the new president by the Electoral Council, which is directly and 100% controlled by Ivanishvili. And this means that as long as this deadlock is in place, as long as Georgia lacks a legitimate parliament and a government, there will be no real new president. And this is why President Salome Zurabishvili has vowed to stay in her position as long before
А от і мій улюблений
yeah, I'm your favorite
proper
customer.
legitimate replacement. So
Для тебе
and I think
найкращі
she can
ціни.
count on
Зоною
support
клянуся.
of the Georgian people. I think the epicenter of the protest actions will move towards the presidential palace when this happens, when the government will announce the appointment of the new
Oh, you don't want to buy
former
this?
president.
Okay.
And by the way, it is quite symbolic that Mr. Ivanishvili has selected the least qualified person you can imagine
I know you want
to
those.
hold that even though symbolic but very important institution. A former footballer, but also not even a better one among the footballers. A very mediocre footballer in the past, and a person who failed to run for the presidency of the Football Association of Georgia
you didn't want that,
because he lacks education at all. Not just a higher degree, but any education. He's basically illiterate. And this is an insult to the Georgian people.
Who's
A
illiterate?
final insult, a very symbolic gesture on part of Ivanishvili. This is what he thinks of Georgia's democratic institutions. This is a classical state capture. Many people compare the candidate for the president to
Yeah, we know
a very
all about
famous
it.
horse
Out
from
here.
the history, from the Roman history. And actually, well, because Ivanishvili's love for animals and his private zoo and his affinity
I like animals.
Zebras, he usually is referred as Ivanishvili's zebra. But situation
Заглядай.
is not
Притримаю
funny
для
at
тебе
all.
найкраще.
I just want to put this into
Zainaday.
context. Mr. Ivanishvili, he's essentially an oligarch who made his fortune in Russia. He's now lives in Georgia. He's famous or infamous for apparently owning a zebra and collecting old trees, which are transported from all.
He doesn't sound like a terrible guy,
to his
but
estate,
what
which
do I
is
know?
above the capital. Tbilisi. There's a cable car, which I'm told is not functioning at the moment, which leads up
You're a
to his
crafty
estate,
fellow,
and
aren't
he
you?
overlooks the capital. So it's
Ну,
a bit
хоч
of a
хтось
James Bond-like
пристойний.
kind of
Радий бачити.
scenario. Now we have the
Щодо
current
групи
president
Мастифа,
Salome Zurabishvili warning that there
я
actually
був
is
там.
terror,
Усі
she
мертві.
says, terror on
Не
the
усі.
citizens of
Субота встиг
Georgia, on the
попередити
youth
нас.
and
Він не
various segments of
дотягнув, так?
society. We're
Тоді
speaking here on
залишається
Thursday,
мастиф.
Michael,
Його все
we're
ще
heading
можна
up
врятувати.
to Saturday, where
Сподіваюся.
there will be these presidential elections, which by all looks and
Повтори
means
деталі
will
задачі.
lead to a constitutional
Треба
crisis in the
розвідати
country
покинутий
if we
будинок,
have
де
this
раніше бачили
conflict of who is
монолітівця.
actually
Мастиф може бути там.
legitimately elected. And I just want to we put this
Okay.
question to the spokesperson of the German foreign
Щастить!
minister at a press conference here on Wednesday, and this is the response we
I'll
got.
see what I can do, buddy.
I believe we have made our position on the events in Georgia very clear. Just a few days ago, there was a statement from the foreign ministers of the Weimar Triangle, and it has surely not gone unnoticed that the question of how to deal with Georgia is on the agenda for the European Union's Council of Ministers next Monday.
So on Monday, and that statement also issued, it expressed concerns. We also heard that
That's weird.
from the spokesperson of
I don't know
Kaja
what you meant.
Kallas, the representative for foreign affairs of the European Union, newly appointed, but doesn't go beyond that. So does Europe have this time, or what is going on?
Well, I'd say,
Yeah, it's this one.
seen from this respect, that we will have, as of Saturday, probably two presidents of Georgia.
Oh, well.
Zurabishvili and the football star.
you mean to go back there?
The European
Oh,
Union
there's another.
has then time to reflect on Sunday,
All right,
decide
do it.
on Monday on whom to recognize or whom to support. And because I'm sure the answer from Moscow will be, of course, we support the newly elected president, and Mrs. Zurabishvili will be voted out of office.
This isn't
So,
over-encumbered.
but as we have a constitutional crisis, and there are many doubts about the legitimacy of the new parliament, all this has to be voiced by the foreign ministers, and I think
I have too many
also a kind of
PDAs.
tendency has
Point
to
two.
be visible on whom they support, because I think Europe can't just stay aloof and stay neutral on this question, as other interested parties are so active.
But Hungary will have a veto on this.
Definitely so, but it's always possible that we've had that many times, and we know that because Hungary and
it's only got
because
6
Viktor
bullets.
Orban is
What the heck? I thought I had a case of
basically
this.
acting on Vladimir Putin's behalf on every
Alright, I'm just gonna put this in
as
storage
Putin's ambassador to the EU.
at Hamster's place.
It's a general procedure that then other European countries would come together and basically come out with a statement. We do that also on many different issues in the world, so why not in this case?
Ambassador Badrid, so what would be your expectation?
It's
What would
your favorite customer
А
again.
от і мій
Georgians,
улюблений
those who
клієнт.
are risking their own security by going onto the streets?
Для тебе
Oh shoot!
найкраще
No, that's not what I
буде.
wanted to do.
Зоною клянусь.
For the European
Yeah,
nations
Zone's
and
your
their
witness. I don't know what that's supposed to mean,
administration
buddy.
Заглядай.
principles.
Притримаю для тебе найкраще.
Georgia is fighting for
You're quite the
a
merchant.
future. Georgia is a
I put my shit in here.
frontline, country of democracy. This also needs to be taken account. It's not an isolated, faraway country of which Europe knows little. It will directly affect the European interests. So
Alright.
it's a mixture, a combination of values-based policy and also strict
Oh, it's- at
geopolitics.
least it's
And
light
both
now.
should be taken into account. And it looks like Russia traditionally understood the value of Georgia to the European Union better than many European countries themselves. For instance, Georgia's international function as a bridge between the wider Black Sea region and the wider Caspian Sea region. The Central Asian region, so rich with resources, so rich with huge untapped economic potential. and Georgia is basically the only link between these two vast regions that could give access to Central Asian nations toward the European markets.
It's almost drinking
outside
time.
Russian control or
10 more
outside
minutes.
Iranian control. And the same goes for the European Union. We are the way of reaching out to these nations, and this would help further diversify energy imports and help energy security of the European Union. And I cannot help but correct again once the record. This is not a football star. Georgia has many football stars. He's not one of them. He's a former
No.
Okay, well,
Why?
he played in
I
minor
believe
European clubs as well. But
if he was a better football player, I think that wouldn't qualify him necessarily for the
it
presidential
wouldn't, but
post anyway.
at least there would be some point.
Let's
He's
just
not
agree
a
that
light
being able to
football
play
star.
football.
Like I said, Georgia is a great footballing nation. We have many football stars, including those who played in Germany, who play now in Italy and have
Damn
been Italian championship, who play in England, who play in Spain, and we have many football stars. And we have many He's not one of them.
From a German point of view, let me say that Franz Beckenbauer, it was good that he was Kaiser, but that he never became Chancellor.
Let's just agree that being able to play football is an add-on qualification. So I would just
I got
like to
stuff
wrap
to
up
do.
by,
Can you please
asking
fuck off?
you, Michael, and also you, Ambassador, what is at stake in Georgia right now, both for the Europeans but also for Russia?
Well, from the European point of view, there's at stake, first of all, Georgia as an open country, which it has been since the 1990s when it became independent of the Soviet Union, and independent of Russia, which exercises power since the beginning of the 19th century in Georgia. The second is, of course, Georgia as the ambassador as a bridge further to the Caspian Sea and Central Asia. So many routes. Georgia is very significant for the European Union.
Damn it.
Russia knows this, and this is what makes it interesting for Russia, not only because these traditional power projection of Russia in the region, but also because they know they can disrupt all these communication lines through Georgia. And of course they can disrupt Europe's idea that an open society would spread in the region and also in the Caucasus, where we have, besides Georgia, Azerbaijan with an authoritarian regime and Armenia with a democracy under threat.
Ambassador Bedridze, what's your biggest hope and your biggest concern as you're heading into these elections on Saturday, but also into potentially
Where's the dead thing that's drawing the flies?
Well, I really hope that Georgians who are determined to fight regardless, but the Georgians won't feel left alone facing the Russian imperialist, colonialist policies. And I sometimes do not understand how our Western partners do not see Russia's actions exactly for what they are. This is classical imperialist, colonialist policies conducted by not so efficient, not very good government, which has proved to be extremely good at corruption, but who hasn't delivered much better standards of life to its own citizens. We need to understand Russia potentially is the world's richest country. It controls the largest share of natural resources in the world, and yet Russia is nowhere near the team of the wealthy countries, and it all owes to the system of governance, to the political system, to the power vertical, which is founded upon corruption, and this is the system that Putin feels would be under threat if democracy flourished in the neighborhood. He is afraid of democracy more than he's afraid of NATO. This is why this fight is essential and important, not just to us.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Badridze, for taking the time during these very
Huh.
uncertain times and key times.
So it's locked. Obviously, if it was me, I would just break in.
DW News on dw.com, Berlin Briefing, and all major podcast platforms once a week from now onwards. And if you don't want to wait another week for news on the current German political drama and the German view on the events worldwide, we've also got our DW Berlin Briefing newsletter. So do sign up for that, and thank you very much.
Dude is in there. I know he's in there, but I can't get to him. So it looks like there's a hole in the roof, like I might be able to... But I can't move anything, right? Huh. There it is.
Прощай промінням своїм душі тих, хто віддає життя за здійснення волі твоєї. Розкрий слугам своїм задуми ворогів наших. І даруй сили помститися.
Dude's just praying in there.
Не зупинити їм тих, хто одне ціле вартом.
Oh, you're on heroin. That's great. It's cute. You didn't hear me knocking?
Я чув, як ти зайшов. Підійди ближче.
Let's see what's over here first. Just kidding.
Не бійся. Підійди. Прийшов за своїм другом, вільний.
Що ти зробив з мастифом?
Він був тяжко поранений. Без допомоги у нього не було шансів. Тому я приніс його сюди та перев'язав.
That's nice.
Не бійся. Твій друг виживе. Я чекав на це.
Шукайте входи. Будемо цю мерзоту викурювати.
Тобі краще піти. Я нікому не бажаю зла, сталкере. Але ці люди жадають крові.
I can help you.
Як я можу тобі допомогти?
Відмов їх від штурму. Я врятував життя вашому другу. Це правда. А чи потрібна їм правда?
Why are you levitating? Oh, did you like eat an anomaly?
Ти хто такий? Ану сюди. Ти що тут забув? В будинку монолітнутий. Перебив людей мастифа, притяг його сюди, а сам ховається, криса.
What are you doing here? There's some. Well, you gotta put that fucker down. You can either get out of here or get in line. We're about to light this place up.
Буде гаряче.
Я прийшов сюди за мастифом.
Субота покликав. Правильно зробив. Мене він також набрав. Розказав про все. Сказав, що та тварюка монолітнута з мастифа зомбака хоче зробити. Хрін на рило.
І субота помилився. Монолітівець не вбивця. Він врятував мастифа.
Мужик, що ти верзеш? Він, мабуть, прямо зараз мастифа на зомбака перетворює. Чи ти навмисно час тягнеш? З монолітнутим змовився, сука! Здохни! Клади ствол! Я його знайду!
Well, I tried.
Храни тебе, моноліт. Нам довелося швидко відходити. Ти подолав такий довгий шлях.
Thanks, buddy.
І я пройду його самому. Роза. Заради цього не дурі. Ти або йдеш шляхом брехні та жалю до себе, живеш як сталкер серед чужинців, або йдеш до нас, брате. Тобі скажи, що мені робити. Одягти нашу стару броню. Дари моноліту допоможуть пройти там, де ніхто більше не зможе. Вір мені, я надішлю маршрут. Хай моноліт осяє тебе.
That was a sad ending. I tried to help. But you had to be a cocksucker. Did I get everybody's shit? I feel like there was one more guy. Is it you? Did I already get you? Yeah, that's me. So what can I do here? Alright, I'm just gonna go back to Lens. I guess I can't do anything more with you. I had to kill all these guys, which is a waste. Even the guy that saved the guy. Man, I do not want to go back to that fucking thing. So just keep going west till you hit a road and then go north. This is a fun, I mean, it's a fun time, I guess. You know, it's a good game. A lot of sadness, a lot of violence, a bit of mystery. Good guys or bad guys? They seem alright.
Здорово. Раз уже зустрілися, може треба щось?
I'll take one of these and your bandages. And oh. Okay. Bye.
Побачимось. Ох, через вуха тріщить.
Yeah, no more vodka, right? I know I'm sure you're just using it to treat your wounds or your radiation, but man, I got 2 whole views today. That's awesome. I don't think people are very interested. They just want to watch their We can only hope we don't run into another one of those jerk heads. Alright, I'm gonna play some music as I'm walking back.
Все будто сон, я не нахожусь в твой дом. Где эти звезды, что ночью теперь меня? Все как во сне, я пытаюсь нащупать во тьме блики тех звезд, что ночью кружили.
This is Zola Zemlya. by Morwan. They are from Kiev. This was released in 2019. Let's go talk to Lens. That's not how it happened.
Батя періодично з тими уродами біля залісся стикався. Тоді, якщо на одного монолітівця менше 5 сталкерів припадало, гайки. Ти в нього обойму всаджуєш, а він далі пре, як там. Болю ж вони не відчувають.
Nice, I got a bunch of coupons. Why don't you let's that's not what I wanted. Can you fix my suit? Appreciate it. Nice. Alright guys, I had a lot of fun. Hopefully we can continue finding artifacts and upgrading and getting out of the lesser zone into the hopefully prettier parts of the map. Glad Jason stopped by and said hi. You know, originally the idea for the stream was to raise awareness for the victims of the ongoing conflicts in the world. Syria, Palestine, Ukraine, Burma. All the hot spots out there. So every donation you make is gonna go to World Kitchen, Red Cross. Donate blood if you can. Donate money if you can. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.